Hey, folks, trying to find some better ways for us to be able to communicate. I don't know that we have the ability to like just bring everybody together. So this is just a short clip to talk about different topics each time. Try to keep them very short if possible. So this topic is we recently split the online streaming into two positions. And I wanted to give you kind of heads up about what that's about and what we're trying to get done. So what we want to do is to have somebody listening to what's going out on the online streaming. What we're doing now, Pastor John listens from out there, texts in to Roel or whoever is sitting on doing the online streaming piece, lets them know what adjustment might need to be made. Then they divert their attention from the cameras, make the adjustment, but there's a time involved in that. So for it to be streamed outside, well, now if there's a problem, it's already happening, and now we have to wait for the text to come in, then to be able to divert attention for it and get the text changed. So we started on this. I just wanted to make sure I was giving this video so you understood what it is we're doing. We want to pinch that down and say we don't need that time between we can be listening. If they have somebody available to listen, to be able to mix, and right now we're using a P16 for that. Good for a monitor mixer, not the best tool for us to use for online streaming, but at the time we set it up, it was the best option we had. So now what we have at our disposal is our mixer and our mixing console, very nice mixing console. And we have an ability to be able to mix from that console to do the online. So what I wanted to do was to show you where we're headed. This is why we want somebody monitoring. And our next step is what's coming now in this board as soon as we can finish getting this put together. But I wanted you to see it. So let me position you here where you can just get, don't let me drop you. get a look at the mixer. Okay, you can see our mixer now, and then what I want to show you is that we've got an iPad, and then with that iPad, I can take, and right now I've got this. I'm attaching to a mixing bus on this computer. So now if you see this. You see, it somewhat looks like our mixer, and that's exactly what we've got. So if I went in here and said, hey, I'm listening, I happen to notice that Rick's guitar is a little bit too loud in that mix out there, and you'll see that I can grab this slider here, and you're going to see Rick's guitar can go down or up. I actually need some more of that in there. Same way with a vocal, anything that we've got, we can turn these sliders up and down. And I'm actually mixing on the console. Now, think about this is not interfering with the person who's mixing the main mix, because this is happening behind the scenes, but this is controlling that mix. So what we're going to be able to do is a person going to have access to this full mixer. We're going to send this sub mix out to the online stream. So that's where the technology is taking us, that we're going to have that ability. But that requires that we have somebody who's mixing the house mix at the front of house. We have somebody who's mixing the online mix for the for the streaming. I believe that what we'll achieve with all this is we're going to get a better mix for online. So it's not a set it and forget it. I mean, sometimes a podium might need to be turned up, or and you can meter it and check it. So anyway, I held it down below 5 minutes. I'll try to keep these in that whatever space I can do it in, but I wanted to share with you where we're headed, why we're splitting that up. It's a lot to do the cameras and pay attention to what's going on in the cameras, and then try to pay attention to the mix and mix at the same time. anyway, so we're kind of breaking some things up, getting some more. We're adding some things. We're letting technology do some more for us here at the church. And I really appreciate everybody on the team, tech team. I really appreciate the work you put in. I'll try to provide as much training as I can along the way, but that was just a heads up of where we're headed. You have a great day. Bless you all. And what's my shalom? Bye.